everybody, this is Noreen from Joy of Cards, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! For more of my Stampin' Up! Card videos, please click the subscribe and the little bell, and you'll be notified when my videos release. So today's video, I am showcasing you everything that I have of my retireds that are for sale. Now, mine are pretty up to date because I don't use retired products in my current video, so I purge. So I'm going to show you stamp sets, die sets, DS paper, some accessories. I even sell my paper pumpkin kits, which are great because they're the stamp, they're in a case, and they have all my little extras if I have it. They don't have Stampin' Spots because I love those things. Anyway, but they're like $5. So anyway, let's start out with Awesome Otters, which was a celebration, not this one, but the previous one. And all my stamps that I'm going to show you are $10. All the dies I'm going to show you are $10. All the punches that I'm going to show you are $10. So Awesome Otters is number one. The second one is All Things Fabulous. It does come with the die, and you know what, I need to take something back because I'm a big liar. So all my dies except for one come on magnet sheets. The magnets are $4. These are the good Stampin' Storage magnets, which are the only ones that I use because they are awesome. So Stampin' Storage magnets, and so this is 14 and this is 10. So magnets with a die are going to be 14. So here's All Things Fabulous. Here's a good man. So this is Father's Day is going to be, you know, this is a good Father's Day or a masculine card. I did use this one quite a bit. So here's a good man. That's $10. Beautiful Moments. Now, also, if you go on my website, joyofcards.com, and you look up the stamp sets, I have a video on every single one of these stamp sets. So you can go back and see what I did, because I did an incredible card with this particular one here. I use these birds a lot. Here's a nice either a hill or something. So this is actually a really good set. But every single one of these stamp sets has a video on my joyofcards.com site, or you can go on the YouTube and it's Joy of Cards. So just look that up. So here's Beautiful Moments. Here's Best Year. Now this goes with the Best Plaid Builder, which I don't have. They must have discontinued it before, or somebody wanted it and they only wanted the one, not the other. But it's a good sentiment one. There's Hello, Happy Birthday to You, Happy Father's Day. That is a good one to have. Thank you. I mean, it's a great one. So here is Best Year. Birch. Birch is great because you can do a wood background if we don't happen to have any kind of wood stamps or wood DS paper. So you can do a wood background. This is really nice. You do need your Stamparatus because it's one giant stamp. So here's Birch. Bunches of Fun I bought because I had a lady who lost her son, and she was talking to me, and then she was talking about her mom, and she loves things with bananas. And I did some note cards. So Bunches of Fun are in my note cards, so that's really cute. Catching Butterflies. I really like the little girl in this, and I love the butterflies here. Like I said, there is a card for everything. So just look in my website or my YouTube, and it'll be there. So don't forget, all stamp sets are $10. Here's Counting Sheep. Now, I did have the sheep dies, and somebody must have purchased them and didn't buy the stamp set. But here is Counting Sheep. This one, it's such a cute card. Like I said, I can't enforce going on my website more because the cards are just really cute. So here's Counting Sheep. Daisy Lane. I do have the punch. The punch is $10. The stamp set is $10 as well. This is the large punch. There was a medium punch and I sold it. So here is this bundle. It's $20. Darling Donkeys. This was another really cute one. So here's Darling Donkeys. Friendly Hello, and it comes with the Friendly Hello DS paper. I don't have a lot of it. I can cut this in 6x6s and get it into a medium-sized shipping box. Okay, so shipping on all of this, I only flat rate United States Post Office shipping. So shipping will depend on whether or not I can get something into the smallest box, medium, or large. I do have a website with a shop, but the shipping thing is messed up. That's why I'm not using it. So any of these things that you want today, my email is right here below. I'll put it below here, and email me. Now, I will be traveling next week, so that the week of August 7th. So if I don't get back with you right away, that's only because I'm traveling for about like a week. But I can, depending on what you get, I can tell you which box we're going to be using. Now, this one has a 12 by 12 folder here. That's what I keep all my paper in. And all the links for all the cards that I've done that I'm selling here, I'm going to put in the description of my video. I'll just put all the links. So you can see all the cards that I make, and you can click on the link and you can watch the video and see if you want to buy the stamp set or not. Now, if you want the paper folder, and these are my storage solutions, which I'll put on in my description as well. I'll put all the Amazon links. I am an Amazon affiliate, which means that that I'm completely checked out. It's safe to click on my links. Plus, it helps me with my business because they do give me a little commission if you buy anything off of my site. Also, for 24 hours, since it loads a cookie, and if you're logged into your account, I get credit for anything you buy on Amazon for 24 hours. That's how cookies work. So I want to be upfront about that. But here is Friendly Hello. Free as a bird. Now, this goes with the nested label dies, which I sold. So I just have the stamp set, but it's a really cute one. I have a beautiful video. Like I said, I'll put all the links for all the videos that I'm selling the stamp and die sets for today. But this is a really cute one. Here's Friendly, Free as a Bird. Framed for You is also, I mean, this frame was very, very useful. I'm not so much about sentiments, even though it does have a happy birthday. We all need a happy birthday and sympathy, unfortunately. So here's a wood thing, there's some flowers, some leaves. This is really cute. So here's Framed for You. Forever Blossoms, and I have the die. So this is a really pretty set. So the die with the magnet is 14, the stamp set is 10. So here is Forever Blossoms. Handsomely Suited. Tell you what, I made the best graduation cards with this, you know, where they're in their cap and gown, or you know what I mean. So check out that video. It's linked, like I said, in the description. So to get to the description of my video, right by the title of the video, when you pull it up on YouTube or whatever, there might be a little arrow. You click on the arrow, it might give a short description, and then it's like show more. Click on that. So depending on what device you're on, just, you know, dig into it and you'll pull up everything. I mean, it's like, wow, your whole world opens up at that point. All of my videos are like that. I tell everything I use. I tell you all the dimensions, everything. So there's no, you know, hiding anything. But Handsomely Suited, I did some really awesome graduation cards. So here's Handsomely Suited. Hippo Happiness. Now, the dies were Hippos and Friends, and I sold it. That was a really popular one. But this is a really cute set. So Hippo Happiness. Lighthearted Lines. I really wanted this, and it has sentiments, and I have a tendency to bury my sentiments dies. And guess what? It is brand new. So there's not a video on it, but it is brand new. So, and it's only $10. All the stamp sets are $10. The dies are $14 with the magnet, the Stamp and Storage magnet. So here's Lighthearted Lines. Love and Happiness. Now, if you notice on my stamp sets, I'll put down here with my label maker what it goes with. This goes with Sweet Conversations, which I also have. And they go with the Sweetheart dies and Conversation dies. So I have the whole thing here. So, and I probably even have, yes I do, I have the paper. I have a lot of the paper. So when you email me, if you want the whole set, that's great. Just tell me how much of the paper you want. Now, any paper I'm gonna send you is gonna be cut 6 by 6. The folders, I'll give you a link. It would be really difficult unless I put it in the large FedEx box. I mean, if you're already using the large box, I can put the folder in there. It'll just kind of bow a little bit, but I'll cut all the paper, DS paper, in 6 by 6, and I have got literally a ton of it. So 14 for the die and the magnet, and 10 for the stamp set. And just call me about the paper. It depends on what you want. Many Messages is an interesting one, and it's what it is is one big stamp set, and it is brand new. I never used it, which is really sad. So it's $10 for this one, and it goes with the Many Messages die, which I didn't put on a magnet because it didn't need one. You know, it's not like everything's flying all over the place. So everything is like brand new, pristine. This magnet, or this die, since it doesn't have a magnet, is only $10. So this bundle here is $20. Nature's Beauty, I was sad to see go away. I love Nature's Beauty. I like backgrounds. So, I mean, the grass, the trees, I mean, the animals. This is like a perfect set. And I loved and adored it. And unfortunately, it's retired. And I don't do any videos where I use retired products. So, here's Nature's Beauty. Ornate Things. So these dies are really pretty. They're a little cumbersome to get all the little doohickeys out, but they're really beautiful dies. And then Ornate Thanks, I only used a couple of times. I'm not a sentiment person. I don't even put sentiments in my cards because you don't know who you're giving them to until the last minute. So I tend to not put them on the inside at all, and then the fronts I put something on, but most of these have been unstamped except for, I think, really just the thank you is the only one I use, so it's pretty darn new. So $14 for the die and the magnet, and $10 for the stamp. Seascape, it didn't have a die or a punch or anything. I got it late and I kind of kicked myself for not getting it. We have a lot of ocean kind of things going on, so this is always a useful one. I'm kind of sad I got it late, but anyway, Seascape. Sharing Sunshine, another one I kind of got a little late, has a great happy birthday on it. That's really cool. I really did like the sun and the faces and this and the moon. This is a good moon or sun. These things alone are super useful, but Sharing Sunshine. Shark Frenzies, another really cute one. If you have kids, it's got baby shark. I have a grandbaby, so yeah. So I think I used this on her first birthday card. So anyway, Shark Frenzy. Sweet as a Peach, which is really cute. I have the stamp and die set, and guess what? I have paper. So like I said, I'll ship paper. I have to cut it 6 by 6. I think it only fits in a medium box if you only get, you know, the 3 here. And so here is Sweet as a Peach. Sweet Ice Cream, I've got the die and punch. So $10 for the punch and $10 for the stamp set. I use this one a lot because of that awesome happy birthday. I love that happy birthday. And it's got a good thank you to on it. So here is Sweet Ice Cream. Sweet Strawberry. The punch is $10 and the stamp is also $10. This was a nice one. It's got a happy birthday on it, which is good. And if you like strawberries, it does some cute things and it's got some nice flowers. So here is Sweet Strawberry. Now let's do some dies that don't necessarily have a matching set, or I don't have the stamp set for whatever reason. Tasteful Labels, use this one to death. This is a great die set. If you're going to buy anything, get the Tasteful Labels if I still have it. So this is, I mean, a million uses. I'm sorry to see it go, but Tasteful Labels is one. Playful Alphabet, I am missing the H. I don't know where it went. Maybe 10 years from now, I will find it. I'm missing the H. Where this one is $14 with the magnet. This one I'll sell for $10 with the magnet because it's missing the H. So maybe one day. Ornate Frames, another really useful one. These are great sentiment dies. I use this one like a lot. So the magnet is 4, the die is 10. Now if you don't want the magnet on any of them, I'll just put it in a little baggie and put it inside the original folder here. And you don't have to get the magnet, but the magnets are great. I don't know why you wouldn't want the magnet. So here's Ornate Frames. And then now here I ran out of magnets because this is actually the pet dies. So if you have the pet stamp and you missed out on the pet dies, I have them. So these pet dies are $10. So I don't have the magnet, so they're just $10. This one I think I've sold to my Ruthie. Hey Ruthie. And these are the stitch stars. So not sure if I'll have this one by the time the video posts, but is 14 with the magnet. And here is stitch stars. And then the last one that doesn't have a stamp set to it is Stitched So Sweetly. This one, oh, my doggy's barking. Sorry, I had to make my doggy stop barking. Stitched So Sweetly went with So Sentimental. This is a great die set as well. I use this one to death. I'm very sad it's leaving. So $10 for the dies. If you want the magnets, they're $4. So Stitch So Sweetly. And now I've got some embossing folders. Here is Ornate Flora. It goes with the Ornate bundle, which I have. This is a really cute 3D embossing folder. Now, remember, when you use the 3D embossing folder, you have to use a 3D embossing folder plate. The one in the Stampin' Up catalog for 3D embossing for their machine will work in the Sizzix. This is their plate, and it's on my Sizzix, so it works. So here is Ornate Floral, Magnolia. Boy, this is an older one. It took them a while to discontinue it. I don't have the stamp anymore. It's long gone. But here's Magnolia, Parisian Floral. It's also 3D. So all three of these are 3D. So you do need to get that plate. I'll put the plate on the link in the description of my videos. All you have to do is go to the description, click on the link. You'll go right to my Stampin' Up store, so I get credit, and then you could just place the order there. So that's great. I do have some stencils. Now, these embossing folders are $5. The stencils, I'd like to just do the whole shebang here. And I kind of lost the labels, and they kind of get pushed around. Here's Pattern Party and Adoring Designs Decorative Mask, which looks like I never touched it. I had intentions, but intentions went somewhere else. Anyway, all these little stencils, $5. Moving on to DS paper. So I've got the In Color Vellum. Not a lot of sheets if you're interested. Now the paper is kind of interesting because I do have to cut it in 6x6s. I do have these folders, but you know, there is an Amazon link. It's just easier if you go on the Amazon link and just buy them there. And plus I get a little credit. It helps me keep my videos going. Even if you don't buy anything, it helps me out. So here's In Color Vellum, and I only have a few sheets. So this will require, in fact, all of it will require you to email me and let me know what you want, and then I'll respond back. Like I said, I am traveling, so give me till the following week to really dig in there and get everything shipped out and all that. And I do take PayPal, I do Venmo, and I do Zelle. So there's all ways of getting payment. So In Color Vellum, and then I have Heart and Home. There's quite a few pages of this. This is the honeybee one, and all of them. I also have the original here. If I cut 6x6s, I'll probably cut this out and put it in with your paper, so you know what colors and everything. I have Beauty of the Earth, quite a bit of that. I have Simply Elegant, not too many sheets of that. I have Flowering Fields. I have Pansy Petals, which I have some really beautiful. I did like 4 videos on this because it's a huge suite, and I did a million stamped of the flowers here. Is great. All my links are in the description. Don't forget, you open it up and everything is there. It's awesome. And then I've got In Good Taste, quite a bit of that. I have a little bit of, this one is Expressions in Ink. This is another really pretty one. And if you're wondering, off camera here, I'm putting in them in these 12 by 12 storage things. I got these at Michael's and then they disappeared and I haven't found them. If you go to my craft room video, which is I think just one video back, you can see how I'm using the Michael's storage solutions. And I don't necessarily have to use this, but this was all my retired stuff, so I was keeping it away from my new stuff. But there is a way to store these in that bucket, so I can just put these all in here and put them to the side until, you know, I sell them. I also have a few pieces of Waves of the Ocean. I might actually give this to Ruthie because I know she has the stamp set. So the Waves of the Ocean. Pattern Party. This was a host product. So in the back of your catalogs, you'll notice there are things that you can buy only as a host. There's a way to get around that though. We can do an online host party where if you've got a couple of friends that are buying Stampin' Up! Stuff anyway, just email me and I'll give you a host code. They can place their orders and then you get stuff for free. You know, anything over $150, you get like 15% back on that same order. So you can order something for free right then and there. And it goes up to 20 if you got a big party. But I've got quite a bit of Pattern Party. I did really like it. It came with 48 sheets. So this is pretty awesome. Also, I have a few sheets of Rainbow Glitter. I have Bloom Where You Planted. I have quite a bit of that. I have Sweet Symmetry. I have hand penned quite a bit of that. And then I have some new packages of paper. I have, this is Pansy Petals. And I think, do I have more than one of those? No, I got one Pansy Petals. Now, for a full pack, like I said, I'd have to cut it. And the just full packs of paper are $5. So there's that one. And then next is hand penned. That's $5. This one is Bloom Where You're Planted. That's $5. I've got a brand new of Sweet Symmetry. I also have a second one of Sweet Symmetry. And then the last one, and this one is $15. It's in Good Taste. This was a really good one. And there are 24 sheets. Actually, it's not 15, it's $10. So this one's 10, the rest of them are 5 in the new packs. The singles will just go by how many you buy, and I want to say they're 50 cents a sheet. So there's all the DS. Now, more stuff. I'm such a liar. I have more DS. Now, these I just kind of put out at one of my card classes. They're like a grab bag. They're $5. There's a bunch of sheets in there. I have no idea how many. But this one has some Halloween stuff and some flowers. Like I said, most of them are mixed up. Here is On the Horizon. This one's 4 because there's a little less in here. I have Simply Marvelous. This was, I think, part of a, I forget which one it was, but with the Totally Tiffany folder, which I'll put on the links too. So for your 6x6s, I use these folders, and I'll put the link for Totally Tiffany on my Amazon thing, I believe. And this one's $8 with the folder. Here's another $4 is On the Horizon. This one is $5. This is another grab bag, and another grab bag for $5. So there's some other DS. Let's talk about Paper Pumpkin. Every time I do a Paper Pumpkin kit, I have leftover stuff, and of course I have to stamp. And this one I put on a little card here because I always put them on a card with the thing attached. So I have all the stamps here and some extras. I printed out the insert. They're in these great boxes that I get from Stampin' Up. I can put the link for the boxes too. These are fantastic. So if you have a Paper Pumpkin subscription, definitely storing them like this is way better than storing them like this. So I have Change is Beautiful, Safari Celebration, Here's to You. And depending on what's in there, sometimes I'll put the cards that are part of the kit in there as well. Sometimes I don't. But here's these 3, and then I've got more. I've got Adventure Begins, Hope Box, Beyond the Horizon, and I also have Sending Good Thoughts. I have Pick Up the Crop. I have Batter Up. I didn't think I would use Batter Up, and I actually did. I made the most awesome Father's Day, mail, birthday cards, mail, child birthday cards with the set. That one was surprising. Expressions in Color. I have a Christmas one that's coming up, Peaceful Christmas. I have the Pumpkin Haunts and Harvest. I have Celebrating in Color. I have Celebration in Time, and I have a brand new, this one is Hugs and Kisses, or Kisses and Hugs. Brand new. It even has the Stampin' Spot. None of those will have the Stampin' Spot because these things are fantastic. I totally keep them. The whole thing is completely sealed. I mean, everything's in there. So this one is $10. All the rest of them are $5. Here's the one I just did. I did a fantastic card. I'll have to show you. Here's one of my alternatives, and I have videos for all of these. These are my paper pumpkin alternative videos. Isn't this the most fantastic? And I just took the ship stamp and I colored it, and there's a full tutorial. All my videos, except for something like this, are tutorials. I'm going to show you how to use everything in the stamp set, not just maybe little pieces of it. But this one was fantastic. So all the paper pumpkins are $5 except for this brand new one, which is $10. And last but not least, I have a few things here. I've got a brand new box of the Snow Globe Shaker Dome. That's $5. Mason jars, 3. I might have used one. And then I've got some ribbon. I've got, this one is scalloped lace trim. It's $4. It's brand new. And then I also have this one, which is called Sheer Ribbon. It's the, looks like it's Gorgeous Grape. And this one's $4. And then we've got some other ones. These are Fine Art Ribbon. This is like $3. The denim ribbon, which I've used a little bit, is $2. This one is the reversible ribbon. It looks like it's in the maybe Evening Evergreen. I don't know. So this one is $2 because there's quite a bit gone. Here is the organdy striped ribbon. This one is like $3. And this one, I used a tiny little piece of it. It's $4, but it's the Real Red Rogue. So this one is really great. So if you would like to purchase any of these items, because my website is doing something goofy, otherwise I would tell you to go to my shopping part of my website. My website is joyofcards.com. But if you want anything, just email me, and then we'll find out what the shipping box will, you know, what will fit in what shipping box, and I'll give you a total. Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, it's all great. So anything retired, anything that, you know, as we go on, keep me in mind because I sell them. I don't use retireds in any of my current video unless it's by a mistake. But anyway, that'll do it for me. Thanks, bye.